Hi guys, welcome back to Geese Grills. Today, coleslaw. Kind of like a standard thing in our house. Do love a bit of coleslaw, but I've got to say to you, Pit Pro Limited, SOPHIES SLAW, you need to give this a go because this will lift your coleslaw from here to here. Promise you. Very straightforward. Right, are you ready? It's only just me and the wife, so just need one little fella right there, mate. Only one little fella. Hey, oh. Fucking always push it too far. Right, one little cabbage, just me and the wife. All we're going to just do is cut this little fella up. All right. Here, why couldn't Stevie Wonder see his mates? Because he was married. I bet you was wondering where that was going, weren't you? Hey? Fucking silly sod. Hey-yo. There you go. Now, you ain't going to want to watch me chopping this up all day, yeah. So I will fast forward this bit. Now, we eat a fair amount of coleslaw in this house because it does kind of go with everything, let's be honest. Something very similar to that. That fella can go over there. We don't want the core. Pop that like that. If you had a food processor, it'd be a lot fucking quicker. But it's a bitch to clean, isn't it? Let's be honest. Once we're looking something very similar to that, scoop her up, pop her in a bowl. Like so. Next stage, onions. Now, it's not a big coleslaw I'm doing, so I'll have a look at it, what it looks like. I've got these two little ones here. I've got one little onion, but I might need to put another one in. We'll have a look once we spin it around a little bit. First things first, let's cut these fellas up. I like cut them nice and thin, you know what I mean? Here, somebody dropped a drill on my head the other day. Everything was absolutely fine, and all of a sudden, Bosch. That's because the name of the drill is Bosch. I don't know if you've heard of. Anyway, listen, it wasn't one of my best ones. That can go in there. Repeats the process. I'm going to give it a little swizz round, just purely. So I want to make sure I don't need to add more onion. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not happy with that. I'm going to get another onion. Don't go nowhere. I think I'm just going to need another half. Just another half an onion. All right. I had a lovely day today. I've been cooking all day today. I'm in my happy place. You know what I mean? I'm in my happy place. Like so. That 4 carrots. They're not the biggest. If you've never used one of these little fellas, mate, I'm telling you now, happy days. Now, one thing I would say to you, put the fork at the other end, the smaller end, and then you can literally, gosh, look at that. Happy days. Everyone's a winner. Give that little chop and a chop. In she pops, up. It's a messy old game, this coleslaw. You don't realise what goes into it. I probably shouldn't be using sharp implements, though, because I have had a few beers. I don't know if you can notice. And there was one. It's much nicer when you get one big fuck off carrot. So these little silly little fucking things, you know what I mean? Let's have a bit of a fucking tidy up now. Now let's give this little mix up. I do like a bit of homemade coleslaw. Honestly, you've got to try it with this fucking Pit Pro SOPHIES SLAW. I'll show you how I'm going to use it in a minute. 2 seconds. Let's get this all fucking mixed up. It's all about getting the proportions right, making it look nice, you know what I mean? Stay with me. Stay with me. Once we're looking something very similar to that, right, next stage, second bowl. Now, looking at that, I'm reckoning we're going to need 1, 2, 3, and a little bit. A little bit always helps. I'll take as much as you can give. I'm definitely getting a little bit tipsy, you know. Hey, yo, come on, listen. Let's get this game on the go. Let's get this game on the go, shall we? Over there. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take our SOPHIES SLAW from Pit Pro Limited. This is the stuff. This is magic, I promise you. You literally can't beat it. Before we do that, we're going to add a little bit of white wine vinegar. About that much. I don't know, what's that? Probably a tablespoon. And then the magic ingredient. This. Give it a shake. I'm going to do it in 2 doses. Sort of about that much. And then I'm going to mix her up. The white wine vinegar makes her runny a little bit better. So everything gets a coating. And then I'm going to hit her again. She gets a double hit. I like her so. Promise ya. This is fucking magic. Give it a right proper mix up. Happy days. And once she's looking, something very similar to that, all we're going to quite simply do, guys, I mean, this ain't fucking rocket science. We are just going to put a chunk of it in that bowl, about half of it, and then I like to move the top over the top of that, like so, yeah? Then I add the rest to the bottom. I don't know if it makes any fucking difference whatsoever. But it's just something I do. In she pops, hoppity hop. And then, quite simply, guys, it ain't fucking rocket science, is it? It's chopping and adding. But the key is Sophie's Slaw from Pit Pro Limited. But I promise you, you'll never go back to a normal coleslaw like that. It just gives it like a little kick. It's very peppery, I must admit. It's got like a peppery taste, but it just lifts the coleslaw, you know. Look at that. Now I made that pulled beef the other day, so I'm gonna have some of this on that. You know what I mean? I get so fucking excited about food. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Anyway, listen, guys. Once we're looking something very similar to that, I'm just gonna take myself nice big chunk. Are you ready? Comes a little bit of heat. I'm getting the acidity from the white wine. Pit Pro Limited, Sophie's Slaw, smash it out of the park. I promise you. You put that in front of anyone, they wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons and I'll see you next time.